That is a really good stance right there. You're keeping the weight centered. Good.
Starting to feel a little bit normal.
Try not to go too fast. You're going perfect speed right there. Two to the body. Nope, other way around. The two to the body here. Now, head. Yeah, keeping their balance centered. Good. Good. Breathe. Good. Don't change the combo until I ask you to. Want to get you used to that combo. Two to the body with this. Okay, good. You're leaning now.
Yeah, I know. Starting to, but my strength's getting a little better. Little.
Well, that's because your balance is getting better. You still get tired.
Yes.
But, this is day
That's from smoking.
Day 2. Yeah, I quit smoking 5.5 months ago. I'm trying not to smoke, but my girlfriend smokes like a fiend, and she keeps telling me she's gonna quit. But she ain't quit. She will sooner or later, I hope. Okay, for you, it's this left lead. 2 to the body, 1 to the head. Always keep the body straight. Always. And you see where my body's, I'm not hitting directly in the solar plexus. I'm cracking the ribs right here.
Yeah. Beautiful. You get your stance is perfect, and
that's what
the
I'm
way you
trying
throw
to
the
teach
punches, you can see that it's a power punch. You just, I don't know, you got your style, your stance and everything. I gotta come back.
Yep. That's what I was just about to correct. I think you need to come a half step forward with that though. Yep, there you go.
Boy, that's a
Now
wide,
angle, yeah, right
that's
there.
a wide stance.
You want not too much width. Right about here is perfect. Your shoulder width. Good. Breathe. Yeah, feeling power now. Good stance. You almost leaned into that one. I saw you correct yourself mid-flight.
Yeah.
Oh, you leaned into that one, huh? It was a powerful hit, though, but you leaned into it. If you'd have missed, he might have taken advantage of that and thrown you off balance. The rest of the way off balance. And this is another thing that I'm teaching you is to stay in balance because of that. Because if he captures your hands in this position, you should be able to hold yourself straight and either pull him up or pull him down unless he's stronger than you. But if you're already leaning into the punch, all you gotta do is go like this, and he ain't even gotta use
Pull you
no
right
effort,
over.
and you'll fall right on the ground. You'll be like, what the hell? Did you just throw me? No, you did all the work.
Yeah, I threw the punch and I started the momentum.
Yep. So you want to keep from doing all the work. Let him do the work. You just stay centered. Stay centered. Now with me, I'm throwing all kinds of combination up here. But with you, I want you to center on that. 2 punches here, wham, 1 there. Once you get that to the point where every time I feel like you're secure doing that, then I'll show you another combination. And then I'll show you another combination. And then I'll say free for all. And you can just do what you do, and I'll just correct your stance when I see you not doing it right. Because
I just want to get my stance down like you got it, and your nice kinetic punches. Holy shit! I mean, you can tell that you got it lined up.
it takes a long time, but patience, hard work.
And the power that comes from them punches is going to be a lot.
Well, that's why I already told you, no, you're not ready to spar me.
No.
But
Light spar.
have a little
just
fun.
Have some fun.
Well, actually, it would be me have fun until you hit me, and then I'm gonna hit you back. But other than that, it would be mostly just me having fun and you having fun trying to hit me, but getting frustrated because you can't. Now, after some training, a little bit more footwork.
Yeah, a lot of footwork.
That's the only problem that you're really gonna have, and that's because of your MS, is you're not gonna be able to chase me down, which means that I'm gonna have to stay standard with you and here when we spar, and not like, come on, Mike, come on.
Yeah, it ain't gonna work. I'm gonna say,
you ain't gonna be able
you
to
come
run
to me.
Yeah. So,
That's the way it'll be. You come to me.
but we gotta work on that. That comes with time.
Yeah.
Everything comes with time. Time and patience and lots of practice. No excuses, no laziness.
Absolutely.
And that's how it works. But like I said, I am not a sensei or a teacher. I'm more or less like a tutor. Everybody that I've taught already claimed to be a badass before meeting me. Then I'd say, oh, so you're some kind of badass, that's cool. You might even be able to beat me. Because I'm modest, I don't sit there and brag it up like I'm gonna kick their ass. And I say, but hey, I got boxing gloves, I got all the gloves, let's go out and spar. Okay, let's go out and spar, they say, because they're the badass, they're confident, they're gonna whoop my ass. And then after I whoop their ass, they usually take off the gloves and the headgear,
Shake
hand
your
it to me,
hand.
shake my hand and bow and say, teach me, sensei.
Yeah.
And then I tell them, don't call me sensei. But most of them still, to date, call me sensei.
Your mechanics and you got your stance down. I can only hope that I can get to that point where I start using my martial arts stance. I remember when I took Taekwondo, my master Kwan, Grandmaster Kwan, he was always after me about my stance. And that I was too rigid.
Ho Kwan?
Ho
Kwan?
Yeah.
Yeah. I studied under one of his senseis, Min Park.
Min Park, yes, he was one of my senseis. You had to address him when you come into the room. He's a badass.
Oh, that's out to the flag.
Min Park.
All I can remember is Sabo Nim is master.
He did some pressure points on, because he always picked me for the guy that he was going to demonstrate on, because I was the biggest in the room. And he did some pressure points on me, and I'm like, ah!
Yeah.
He's like, oh, you okay? And I'm like, yeah, not really, you're breaking my damn hand.
He taught me the black belt, and that was one of the reasons why I earned 2 black belts so quickly, was because I had already had previous knowledge. My first sensei was actually not a sensei, his name was Sifu, Mark Frenchy. And he was my Sifu. He was basically, I kind of lived the life of a karate kid. And he was my Mr. Miyagi. Only he didn't see a bunch of bullies beating up on me and decide to teach me. I found out that he knew some stuff and I wanted to learn. Yeah. So I came over every day and harassed him.
Until he taught
me. And then after he taught me, I continued and I read lots of books and practiced and did different stuff in the woods and stuff with other friends of mine. And then I finally earned my black belts and I still continued, but I couldn't afford to keep going to karate school. I mean, it costs like $4,000 for each black belt. So that's $8,000 up there I've invested in martial arts classes. And people keep on telling me, mostly haters on video.
Let alone the tournaments that you got to pay for and your
everything, the uniforms, the gi, the kendo swords, anything you want to practice with or do, you have to pay for. And it's become to where the world is all about money, And I tell a lot of people that I practice with over the years, I'm like, listen, it ain't like in the karate school, like in the movies. It's not like you see a master and you go up and you harass him every day. And then I laugh because I think, well, that's how Sifu Frenchy taught me. It's because I harassed him every day until he finally showed me some stuff. But bottom line, that usually doesn't happen. Is you don't see somebody doing some great kung fu, follow him home, and then every day you're at his house going, Master, teach me. It doesn't work like that, and he
No.
doesn't teach you for free either.
No.
He says, "Yo, you got the Fetty Wap? Because if you ain't got no Fetty, you might as well get him.
Yeah.
Because you ain't staying here."
Yeah, it ain't free.
Now that's one place where I can definitely say that I'm not a master, is because I've never charged anybody for any classes. And that's one of the things that I tell them when they try to call me sensei or master, is I'm like, listen, are you putting money in a jar as you come into my house? Are you taking off your shoes and bowing to me and all that other stuff, coming into the room? And is there a huge dojo here? No, it's my living room, okay?
Yeah.
I'm just an ordinary average Joe that just happens to have a very special set of skills, that's all.
Yeah.
But just like I'm telling you now, I usually tell them, don't call me sensei or teacher or master, shidoshi, sifu, sensei, soki, grandmaster. Yeah, I'm running out of names.
Yeah.
But anyways, there's all kinds of different names for master. Basically, I would just rather be called John or, sir while we're practicing is kind of cool. But you don't really have to be all of that with me because you're not paying me for classes. And if you get hurt, it's on your own thing.
Oh yeah. I would never.
But if I owned a dojo and I had a school, yes, I would expect you to call me sensei, shidoshi, master, teacher, whatever. Grand Gandala, whatever. I don't know. I'm making up weird names now. But yeah, and then I would expect it. But that's because you're paying me, and I'm paying for insurance, overhead, uniforms, all that other crap. So I expect you to be a certain way, but
I think it was Huardo is what that was their Huardo.
that's one of the styles of Hapkido, I believe. Yeah.
Hwardo.
Yeah, there's like 10 different stages to Hapkido and Taekwondo.
Yeah. Min Park. I wonder if he's still around.